We surfing markets, baby, waves crashing hard. No crystal ball, just toss, we dodging the shards. Ocean's the game, we traders riding the swell. Wait for the trading, now you have the intel.
Let's go! Markets in ocean, we waiting through the chop. Candlesticks dancing, we watching where it stops. Bull waves rising, bears pulling it back. Fibonacci levels, yeah, waiting to react. Fake gurus say they know what will happen only after the fact. If it was true, we'd all stack racks. Probabilities king, we playing the odds. They barnacles slowing down, new traders just off the pods. Stop loss tight, risk management is key. Successful traders learn the hard way, now have the highest degree.
You can't control the wave.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come in, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the wave.
Crypto's a tsunami, it's wild, it's raw. Trading can be like a puzzle, 10,000 piece jigsaw. FOMO's a siren, trying to make us go deaf. But we stay patient, taking a deep breath.
Charts our compass, price action our guide. Crossing the signals, we prepping to ride. No wave, no trade, we chillin' on shore. Read each portfolios like stepping on a claymore. Bulls get cocky, bears cry in the rain. Emotional roller coaster, but we gripping the chain. Wait for the trade to ride the wave, no stress. We learning every day, that's how we finesse.
You can't control the wave.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the wave.
Ocean don't care about your bags or your dreams. Waves keep crashing, gotta ride with our team.
Be patient, let the market decide. Wait for the trade, let it go.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
Probabilities king, we playing the odds. Fake gurus be barnacles, just start the pods. Slowing down, new traders watching their portfolio concave. We only have probabilities, you can't control the waves.
That's right, guys. You cannot control the waves. I'm going to do one more song while I'm still getting ready. 1 second.
Running these charts, watching FOMO traders tearing their bags apart. By the top, sell the low, now they crying in the chat. Should've checked the levels, now they funds ain't coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they filling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes.
That's right, guys. That's how the game goes. Do not do a wrecked city. Population -1. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In a 3, 2, and and a 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. Time to make this money. Running late. I had to reinstall my camera. I guess every time it needs to update, I need to reinstall it. I don't know. Anyway, so the reason why I'm running late. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. All right. So right now we're looking at the crypto bubbles. This is on the hourly time frame. Looking down, looking red. Is Bitcoin coming down? Well, we'll check it in just a second. But not looking good. Is this possibly because, well, they've gone up? Just remember, what goes up will come down. What goes up will come down. Let us look at the daily. Nothing exciting. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not excited about this. We have some coins that went up. We have Fartcoin up 6.6% on the daily. Virtuals 5.7% on the daily. Nothing too crazy. We have stacks down. Woo, doggy. Ooh, doggy. I do like stacks. I like Lido as well, LDO. But if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. We will get those for you. Let's go ahead and look at the Fear and Greed Index. We haven't done that in a while. Joe, we did that yesterday. Yeah, we did. All right, 45. Okay, here we go. Let's refresh this one more time. Crypto 45. All right, I'm liking it. This is when we want to buy. We don't want to buy when it's 80, 90. We don't want to buy that. We want to sell it or start selling. But as it goes below 50, this is when we want to buy. 15, 10, those are optimal levels. Oh my gosh, optimal. All right, let's go to the liquidations heat map. Of course, if the music is too loud, let me know. Before you let me know, make sure to take off your headphones. All right, so on the 24-hour time frame, let's go and refresh this. 24-hour time frame. We have a lot of liquidity down here. Good Lord, a lot of liquidity down here. And then we have some up top. We have a really nice hotspot at 92 million, price of 105,798. Let's go over here to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, let's see here, bring this down. See on the 12-hour, again, some up top. And then we have a nice spot down here, 79.99 million. We just call it 80 million at 103,718. So here's the question. Is the price going to go up and take all this liquidity? Or is it going to come down and take all of this liquidity? Well, I don't know. What I do know is that price cannot go up here unless it breaks this level. Price cannot come down here unless it breaks this level. This is why we trade level by level. Now I'm going to look at the chat in just a second. Because I had to reboot the computer, all the chat wasn't showing up. Let's see. We got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Thank you very much. Yes, please smash the like. We have Crypto Princess in the house. Oh, and you know what we do for Crypto Princess? Uh-oh. Oh. Bob and weave. Thank you, Crypto Princess, for being here. You are a great. Let's see here, if I click it again, it turns off, I think. Or does it start again? Nope. Okay. So Crypto Princess, thank you so much for being here. You are great. So we have Alexandra G in the house. What? So happy you're here, Alexandra G. Appreciate you very much. Okay, going down the list. We have Jim. Okay, so here's where my stuff started coming up. So for Jim says, Bitcoin dominance looks primed to take off like a rocket ship on the monthly. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance, monthly takeoff, rocket ship. See here, see on the monthly 20 and 50 SMA heading for a cross up. Okay, so 20. Oh, you do the EMAs. Okay, so we'll be looking at the 20, 50, and 100. More than likely the SMAs for me. Okay, going down the list. All right. Let's see here. Anything else we see? No, we talked about, can't go up here unless we cross this level. Can't come down here unless we cross this level. That's what we do level by level. Let's see who's getting liquidated. We opened some shorts yesterday. We opened some longs yesterday. Total liquidations on the longs. Nope. Shorts getting wrecked. 1 hour. 4 hour. Shorts getting wrecked. 12 hour. Shorts getting wrecked. 24 hour. Ooh, longs were getting wrecked. So this is when we had the dump and then the possible flip, the possible bounce, the possible catch in the bottom. And in our group, of course, we don't post 10, 15, 20 charts a day. That's what the other groups do. And they post, you know, the really nice results. They'll post like 6, 8, maybe even 12 results that really did nice. You know, 50% gains, 80% gains, whatever they did. Now, the question is, how many did they post to get those results? Well, let's just do 10, 15, 20 a day. Let's just say 10. 10 a day, 7 days a week. That's 70 charts they did. And let's say they got 12 really good results. What about all the rest? They are literally wrecking their members so that they can trick new people to come in. That's a revolving door. It really is. You know, they lose one person, they gain 3 because, oh man, you got 80% results. Man, I'm over here losing trades. You know what you're doing. Oh, I got to join your group to learn how to trade. And then it's a revolving door. For us in our group, man, I think on the first, we posted 1 chart. We were updating it. Then we got stopped out in very slight profit, very slight. Then we reopened it, I believe, on the 3rd. We tried again. And then that one, we did get stopped out at a loss, small loss. And then we entered. And now just imagine if we would have had, shoot, man, 10 charts, just say the day before yesterday. Let's say we had 10 charts open or 15 or whatever it is. Due to the dump yesterday, we would have been wrecked, absolutely wrecked. But what we're doing is we believe in quality versus quantity. So we're just kind of waiting. We're, of course, updating the group. We're doing screen shares, the whole 9, answering questions. And then yesterday's dump or dip or retrace, whatever you want to call it, then as it starts to come up, we started entering. And we entered 3 earlier in the day, and then we entered 1 more just before midnight. And those are doing well. Those are doing really well. But again, my main thing is not to trick you to join my community. Here's my community. Of course, this is the annual fee. You get a month for free. We give you all this stuff. You can read if you like. I'm not going to bore you to death with it. This is for those that want the extra special attention to where you are literally leveraging your time. I mean, you can make a lot of money, but time you can't make more of unless you leverage it. How do you leverage it? Join the group. You join the group. I'm in these charts all day. I let you know, it's like, you know what? I'm not liking how the stock market's looking. Let's go ahead and start closing some of our positions. That's what we do. All right, moving on. Let's see here, going down the list. Oop, I looked at the viewer count. Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it. All right. Let's see here. Jim says on the monthly time frame, I like the EMAs. Very nice. Hey, we got Mario in the house. What's up, Mario? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I'm on my headphones and the music is pretty low. Okay, good. And that's how I want it, just to where it's kind of noise in the background a little bit, but it's not overpowering my voice. See here. Dylan says, hear the music. No, see here. Let's see here. Hear the music better now. Might have been the song itself. That was low. Okay. Dylan says, can we check out? Is that Pendle? No, that's not Pendle. That's, I think you're trying to do Pendle. Let me know if you just misspelled it. Yeah, the E and the R is close together. I think it's Pendle. Pendle. You like asking for that one. And Ada. So let me know if it's Pendle. See here. Medina says, what's up, intuition traders? That's right. That's right. Pendle, apologies. Okay, good. Okay, going down the list. There's a new member. I didn't see anything pop up on my thing. I'll double check. I think I can double check. Band funding. Nope. There's a new member. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and go to this. So here, going to the list. Got some ones in the chat. I love it. Okay. All right, very good. So now let's go ahead and get started. We're looking at Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the hourly time frame. Of course, I've been updating my group fairly frequently when it comes to this. Now, we did see this, and I believe I did this for the YouTube members as well. I do so many, when the updates are needed, I'm doing it for the group, especially. And I don't remember where else I put it, whether I put it out just on YouTube in general or just for the YouTube members. If you're not a YouTube member, I strongly recommend you become one. It's kind of like baby steps. Each level of the YouTube members gives you more information. The goal is to get you to the VIP. Now, granted, you don't need the VIP to learn how to trade. You come over here, you ask me questions. See here. So when the price came down, let's just back up. I'm thinking this is going to be a bear trap. I think it's going to be a bear trap from this level. And when the price came up here, came down, then it's looking good for a bear trap, still came up, then came down, and then it broke and it stayed underneath this purple box. When this happened, I'm not posting where it's a possible bear trap anymore. Now my thought process has changed because now we have this information. And I believe, so I believe I am having to check the door really quick. Okay. I'll tell you what, jam out really quick and I will be back. Not sure if you like this kind of music, but if not, just I'll be back. Where's my camera? hold on, guys. I had to pick up some packages, but there's a lot of fire ants outside eating my cat's food, and the cat's not eating it. So I gotta take care of the fire ants real quick. 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Let's see if we lost people or we gained people. And we lost some. But I had to take care of my cats. All right. Dramatic. No, never again. Time. Yeah. So I got some packages. Then I go outside. And I was pretty sure. Oh, let me turn this on. So, I think it was last night. I let the cat out, and I see that there's food in the bowl, and he goes right by the door. So I open the door because I think maybe he wants to come in, and he just, meow. And it's like, normally he does that. He sits by the door. So that I can feed him. But when I opened the door and I didn't feed him, he's just looking at me and it's like, hey man, feed me. And I go and I look and I see there's food. I was like, dude, you got food. So, did my thing, doing whatever in the house. And a couple hours later, I go and he sees me walking around. So he goes by the door again. Well, actually I saw him on the camera. Goes by the door. And he sits in front of the door and I go and open the door. And he's just looking at me like, all right, man, you know what to do. And I go and I look, I said, man, I see you got food. It's like, no, I'm not gonna give you more, finish that. And then that time I'm thinking, maybe there's fire ants there. Maybe, I don't know. And then right now, when I went to go get the packages, I go and I look in his bowl, sure enough, big old trail of fire ants. I was like, oh, this is what he was telling me. But he knows there's food inside. So, yeah, but he likes being outside. So I had to go around the yard really quick with some fire ant stuff. And I'm back. All right. Let's see. Let's see what y'all been talking about. What you talking about? We got Wix Wi-Fi 89 in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let me try to catch up on the chat really quick. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty warm outside too. It's not too bad though. It's 82. Always use the peephole. No, I got cameras, man. This place looks like a drug house. Just saying. Just saying. This place looks like a drug house. I got cameras everywhere. It's crazy. See here. What's this kind of noise? Oh. See here. Going on the list. Very nice. Here, going on the list. Okay, almost done. Medina in the house. Hey, we got Steve in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? You guys are too much. Fartcoin. I think I'm actually in Fartcoin. All right, here we go. Now let's go ahead and get started with the show. Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. We're talking about this, and we're saying that initially I was thinking that we're going to do a bear trap, but once we did this number, it's no longer a possible bear trap, because now what we're doing is we're closing underneath our resistance level, which could mean that we could. Now again, I know what happened, but this is what I'm thinking at this moment. Because we got rejected here, we might come down to here before maybe coming up and getting rejected here and coming down. Now, what I would recommend is going to all of my previous live streams and just check the first, few minutes, 10, 20 minutes, and see my thought process. And of course, I always do these arrows because these arrows show you exactly what I'm saying without saying, 20 minutes worth of stuff. You can just see it right here. It's like, oh, he thinks he's going to do this. But I did think that we were going to get rejected here. Sure enough, we came up, got rejected, came down. Now, one thing that I want to point out, and this goes for any coin, what we don't want to do is we don't want to break, especially going up, we don't want to break these levels going down. I mean, it's really that basic. And this is what I do. I show you the basics of trading, which really do work. So here, we broke this level, uh-oh. 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 This is when I was really hoping that we're gonna get a bounce here. I was really hoping we're gonna get a bounce here. If not here, I was thinking that we're gonna get a bounce potentially here. If not, here. And then what I was really looking for, the last line of defense, was a bounce here. Now, there was a guy yesterday, I forgot his name already, and I apologize, but he had entered a Bitcoin long by accident with no stop loss. And he was saying that he was going to get liquidated at 101. And I'm thinking, I was like, man, as far as, closing out some of your position, especially if it comes up, close out something in your position, and then just add to it if it comes up. But first thing I would do, definitely set that stop loss, and that's the very first thing that Dylan asked. Where's your stop loss? And sure enough, he would have been liquidated. Oh no, yeah, 101. Man, I hope you weren't liquidated, brother. If you're watching. See here. Oh yeah, definitely. Steve says here, trying to learn, brother. Yeah. And what I do is I simplify everything. I don't use different words that you don't really need to know. It's just the price action. That's really what we need to know. And here, we had a trend line here. It broke it, but the main level we did not want it to break was this. This was our main level. And sure enough, it did break it and then some. Came all the way down here. And as the price was right here, I had made a video for my VIP group for sure. And I want to say for the YouTube members, possible, or maybe just for YouTube. So definitely make sure to have that notification bell on, because, you know, this is important. When we were here, I did not think that we're going to come up here and come down. I didn't think that. I'm thinking this might be just a liquidity grab, just to get all this liquidity over here and some over here, and then potentially come up. I don't know what's going to happen. So when the price was here in red, not in green, in red, I'm thinking potentially come up. Now this was different because this was like up here, but just to let you know, that's why these don't really match up. But I'm thinking that we're going to get rejected around the 382 level, come down. This was the worst case scenario in reference to price continuing to come down. If so, then this, and we mentioned this on a few different live streams on the 4-hour time frame. This is the level that we're watching for. We break this level, we short. Did we short when we broke the level? No. Why? Because we had an impulse move down. So this is extremely important. Write this stuff down, guys. Like this stuff that I'm showing you, write it down. Write it down, because these are the tips and tricks that are going to save you a whole bunch of money. You don't have to join my group to learn how to trade. You do it here. You don't have to pay me $99 an hour to answer questions or give you tips and tricks. Just show up every day. Like, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. Plain and simple. All these other people, oh, they'll show you how to trade, all right. Not really, but you got to join the group. And if you don't like it, well, guess what? You already gave them money. No refunds. So here I'm thinking it might come up, then come down. And then here's my plan B. My plan A is in yellow. And sure enough, it came up and just kept on going up. Where's the retrace? Then I did another updates on this, saying from here, okay, come down, bounce on the 0.5, come up, and I'm pulling it from the top to the bottom. Or we can come down here, and then now maybe another chance to break up, and then maybe, you know, so these yellow dots are my decision points. And it continues to go up. Is this strong? I mean, the movement right now is very strong. However, I would think that the price is going to come down. Why? Because we have divergence somewhere? No, because the price went up. Price goes up, price goes down. Price cannot go all the way straight up. Trying to click on, there we go. Price cannot go all the way straight up. So now I'm definitely thinking, man, this sucker went past the 618 into our, if we're doing a short, danger zone. But because it passed the 618 and we do want it to go up, now this is more along the lines of, this is potentially a reversal of the potential downtrend. Here we were kind of going up, doing nice, doing nice, doing nice. Broke our trend line, broke our key level, which is right here. Then it came down, broke our higher time frame key level here. Just, man, the market makers are wicked. They're very, very evil, because they just did this to liquidate all the longs. Everybody who had a short, a stop here, 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 they all got liquidated or stopped out. And then even people who are looking at this box, you know, because we all see the same levels, you know, more than likely they had their stop loss here. If not, maybe here. And it went boop, just to get them. Just to get them. Now, let's go ahead and take this. Let's delete this. Now let's go the opposite way. Now let's go from the bottom to the top to see where it might retrace to. Okay. So now, so this, why is this way over here? I don't know what level that is. What are these levels? Oh, they're way over here. Okay. So now I'm thinking the minimum that I would like to see it go down to is a 382. So we'll do it right now. 382. And let's do this. Oh, you can actually see the price right here. I forgot about that. Copy. Well, I'll tell you what, let's see if we can get it. I don't know if I can. No. Okay. So there is one level, and this we will put in this color. Nope. We'll put it in this color. Okay. And then the next level that I'm looking at is 0.5. Copy. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a retracement. And remember, like, what goes up will come down. Hey, we got Road Dog in the house. Road Dog, my man, what's up, buddy? Road Dog says, market makers suck. Yes. Except when they pump price. Then they're my besties. 100%. 100%. Hey, we got Meet Damien in the house. We got some YouTubers in the house, guys. Some YouTubers. We got any admins in here? Mods, if we can put Meet Damien's channel in the chat, and also Road Dog's channel. Appreciate you. Going live at 1. Awesome, man. Let's see if we can push people. Oh man, I'm running late though. It may be like 1:30 before we can push people to you. Give you heads up. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm running really late. I had an issue with some fire ants. Here. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Let's see here. So I do expect it to come down. Does it have to? Nope. Is there a high chance that it will or might? Yep, extremely high chance. I'm going to give this probability an 87.3. Joe, you say 87.3 on everything. Hey, you're catching on. I do. How did I get that number? I just made it up. We have an 87.3% likelihood that we're going to come down. Could we continue going up? Sure. But just know that, you know, I mean, look at this, just straight up. We have a really high chance it's going to come down. Very high. Now, because I think it might come down, what I could do is I could short. Now, granted, I am in some longs right now, and the longs, they will pull back. Hopefully, just enough to give you another, hopefully better entry, but hopefully your stop losses don't get hit. But with this move right here, you know, if we were going to short, looking at about 1%. Now, you know what? Let's go 1.5%. And my target, man, not good risk to reward. Do I think it's going to come all the way down here to 3%? No, I don't think it will. I think it'll come down here and then come up. Risk to reward isn't there. I mean, you could tighten it up really tight. It's not there for me. You can play with it though. You can maybe have it right up here. See here, putting the list. Hey, we got Caesar in the house on X. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Very cool, man. Very cool. See here. Yeah, time for the weekend well games. You got it, man. So I do think it's going to come down. Now, let's kind of look at the larger picture. Man, we are really late today. Uh-oh. AI tech just went off. The alert. It's probably mooning. Man, it's just horrible. As far as this dump. And went lower than this too, just to get those liquidations. But I am looking hopefully for it up. We'll see. And then more than likely later today, for the group, or maybe even just a video, I might just make one for thought process on just Bitcoin long term. We kind of do that a lot already. All right, so let's go and get started, and let's go ahead. I mean, I'm seeing "and" a lot. I noticed that. Okay, let's go. Do I have a YouTube one? Let's make this one a YouTube. Over here. Go ahead and hide this and hide this. And the very first one we're going to do is, oh yeah, Bitcoin dominance. Go to this and markets. Bitcoin dominance. And you said on the monthly, whoa. So monthly, moving averages. Jeez, we went all the way up here to 65. Let's see here. You said the 20, 50, and 100. Okay, so this is my 30, this is my 50. I really don't like using EMAs. So we'll do this. So we have 50, we'll do 20, we'll do 100. Okay, so basically what it's just showing is that the lower time frame SMAs are crossing above the higher time frame. And I mean, it kind of goes without saying, just because, well, price went up. Price went up. Okay. What do I see here? On the monthly, I just see alts getting wrecked. So here's the thing, man. I would have loved. See, I've already secured my profits in the alts. Oh, nice. Here's the thing, man. I wish I would have been buying Bitcoin 2024. We'd be up. We'd be up good. Instead, I bought alts. Alts are the rabbits. You know, they can go fast. Ooh, doggy, they can go fast. Bitcoin is a turtle. Goes slow, kind of predictable. You know, it might have like a little burst of speed, but then just slow. And slow and steady wins the race. I'm sure y'all have heard that. Just imagine if we would have, the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. And that's my thought process from here on out, is I'm going to concentrate more on Bitcoin. I will be doing some alts, but I'm not going to put as much money as I did in the alts, because I got wrecked, guys. I got wrecked. And I still have it in there. I didn't take it out. I was just, all right, shoot it. I'm stubborn. I was like, I'll let it go to zero. I don't even care. I'm going to wait. So we'll see. Pray for me, guys. Still trying to buy that island. We'll see. Turtle speed for gains. There you go. See, I've been trying to protect the people for several months. What'd you say? Were you talking about Bitcoin? Roll Dog says, oh, there's questions. Let's see here. I don't see the first question. Going on the list. Let's see here. Also, it says, cool, take gains. To me, a bull trap. Chart and price is showing steady up. Yeah, it's supposed to come down, hopefully. Joe, 2 questions. You think Thursday's low would possibly wipe off spring? What are your top hodl bags? Oh, man. I don't even know what I have, dude. Like, I haven't really looked at them for like over a year and a half. I know I have a lot of I married a coin last season, and I've been staking it. I don't even know what it is. It was the one I was supposed to buy an island with last season. I don't know. But let's see here. Thursday is low, possible Wyckoff. I'm assuming you're talking about the daily. Last Thursday spring. Last Thursday's low was spring. Now you came in looking at the daily. Look at the 1 hour. Talking about this dip. I don't think I've ever seen a spring come down so hard. Plus, we don't have any of the Like normally it comes down, then up, then down, then up. Then we have a secondary test, then coming up, then a breakout through here. And then normally we'll have like the spring, like around this area. But here, I mean, it kind of went longer. And this, I mean, I've never seen a spring with in relationship to this. Well, because we only had this right here. In relationship to this, I guess, ratio, I've never seen a spring like that. I'll usually see a spring come down like this is our low, this is our secondary low, maybe like here, and then come up. But for the white calls, I mainly like looking at those on the daily or even the weekly. I don't like looking at the smaller time frames. Let's see here. So here. Morning Papa Apples, extra bonus. Hey, there you go. I've already secured my profits. Very nice. Okay. See, Rolog says, I buy mostly Bitcoin. My biggest regret is using the Bitcoin to fund my altcoins. Yeah, won't do that again, yeah. Dude, and before I was not a Bitcoin maxi. I was like, man, I want alts, you know, I want to make all this money. You know, alts run hard and blah, blah, blah. You know, they 5x, 10x, you can't do that with Bitcoin. This is not blah, blah. But this season, man, because everything changed. Everything changed. You think you have a plan, you started executing that plan, and you start realizing, man, this ain't working. And yes, we've made gains, you know, 60, 80%, whatever. But then like there's parts where it's like we're losing. Our stop loss is getting hit and everything else, and then it runs up and it comes back down. And then it runs up and then psychs you out. And then it kind of just starts going the other way. It's like, okay, fine, let's go in short. And then it runs up, stopping you out. Bitcoin. True. Bitcoin. Let's see here. Bullish on Parade, my friend. What's up, man? See, can you look at Hoppy? Yeah, Hoppy. Is that the one that I bought a node on back in 2021? Instead of buying the node that made everybody crazy money and that price went up to crazy amounts, instead I bought Hoppy. And then I get the node, and the node, the miner, it doesn't even work. And you had to do a whole bunch of stuff to it. And then you ended up having to, you weren't actually mining Hoppy, you were mining other coins that you had to exchange for Hoppy. I was like, well, this doesn't even make any sense. And then you could stake your Hoppy to get more rewards. And then, but you had to do like 4 steps, like literally 4 different steps to do it to this other bridge and then this other thing, and then pair it up with another thing and wrap it. And then you can stake it. And that was only for like 6 months. And then they said, oh, we're going to update it to this other one. So you have to unstake it, then do the same process again. It's like, man, get out of here. I was so mad. I think that's the one. I was so mad at Hoppy. For that reason, I'm not looking at it. No, like, we'll look at it. Let's see here. Macro chart has a massive broadening wedge. Okay, we're going to see your broadening wedge. Let's see here. Broadening wedge. Question mark. Higher time frame. Okay. See here. Yes. Bitcoin gets all the girls. I'm telling you, man. Man, you know what? Joe, can you get on with the show, please? Let me see how many people are here. Okay. Let's see. Bitcoin dominance. It's coming up. And man, it's just kicking butt. These are the levels that we were looking at. Strong resistance levels. Mainly on the daily, I believe. Possibly the weekly. Let's get rid of our moving averages. Here we came up, down, up, resistance, down, up, broke through it, came back down, broke through the resistance, shot straight up to our 65.55% level, just shy of it. came down. We had a little bit of a, you know, nice little pump for the Bitcoins. I mean, for the coins, altcoins. Came down and then started coming up again. Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin dominance is just, this is Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is just ripping. How are our coins doing? Oh, our coin's taking a hit. Let's see here. See your burning wedge and I add you a cup and handle. Love it. Love it. Let's see here. Yeah, and we just need to start breaking levels to the downside for Bitcoin dominance. Our next projection target is at 70.35. If we come up here, man, the alts are just going to get absolutely annihilated. And we can make money on the shorts. But it's just so much more fun to make longs, in my opinion. I don't know, man. My brother, he got a car. He got my dream car. He always gets my dream cars. He bought a Corvette. Talked to him today. And he got a Corvette. I'll raise your cup and handle. Buddy. He bought a Corvette. Let's see here. So right now we're looking at resistance right around 65.55. You know, we do have on the daily, we do have this rising channel, which we have a likelihood of it coming down, but it can still come up until it comes down. If it comes down, it may find support right here around 63.68%, and then continue bouncing up, maybe do a double top, but not actually break the level of the neckline, but come down here and continue up. Man, I told him, I said, dude, I'm waiting for my dream car. Just gotta wait for these dumb markets to move. All right, let's look at the other ones. Yeah, so for Bitcoin dominance right now, it looks very strong. Looks very strong. Which, what does this mean for the alts? Not looking good. Not looking good. You know, as this comes down, then the alts will do nice. As long as Bitcoin's, you know, not dumping. Bitcoin dumps, they all dump. For the most part. So we're just waiting. Let's look at Pendle. Pendle. Okay, so we were looking at this one the other day. Price action, when we were looking at it, was up here. And I was saying more than likely come down to about this level. Come up. Come down. Come up. For the continuation of it going up. Price ended up coming down. Not as low as I thought. It did come up to about the level I thought. And then, so when it comes down and it breaks this level, this is when we change from this to potentially coming down and taking this, and continue on until it breaks the level going up. And these are just swings that will potentially lead to these are just scalp trades that will potentially lead to a swing trade. So a short-term trade leads to a longer trade. Broke this level, not good. Now, came down, started kind of doing this number, broke down, and then this when everything just dumped. And then bloop, took this, this, and this. Now it came up, and now, let's see here. Let's delete our 15 drawings. Let's go to our daily. I do like it. Hopefully we get a bounce. Go ahead and hide this. We're gonna do a bounce. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for areas that touch each other. And this is a pretty good one. We have wicks here, almost So what we don't want to do is we do not want to cross 3.7880. This is what we don't want to cross. If you follow certain people, they might say, look, we have a complex head and shoulders, a shoulder, a head, maybe another head or shoulder, whatever they want to call it, and then bloop. No, I see this. We do have a lower high and another lower high, so it's losing its momentum, losing the momentum. Go 4-hour time frame, just so we can see more of the price action. Trying to use more words so we can solve. Okay, here we go. So this was a really nice range that it would have been really nice to break out of. Instead, it broke down, and I would have thought that we would have broken up, just because we're coming up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, we got Elephant in the house. Up too early, LOL. Watching Bitcoin volatility, trying not to overtrade my gains. Yes. Of course, we had this nice dump, and this happened. Came here. Right now, it's not looking strong. I would think now price will come down, possible, to about here. Come up to about here. I'm looking at this. I'm always looking at levels. So whenever I'm doing this, this is never just, I think it'll look cool if I did this. No, this is all strategic. Then come down to about this. And then start coming up. Potential. So this is one of my thought process. And this is if Bitcoin bounces. If Bitcoin comes down and then continues to go down, making lower lows, lower highs, then this more than likely won't play out, but we never know. So down, up, and then we'll do our little decision point. But in the moment, I do think that we're going to come down. I don't think that we're going to go up right now. For one, Bitcoin, and for two, this just looks way too weak. Now, what we could do from here to here, about 12%, it's 20%, 10%. We could do an alert. We could do an alert right here, so that if it does go up, we could potentially enter the trade. Of course, we would need to make sure that the 4-hour, maybe even 1 hour candle closes above 4.3312. That's what we need to see. And see here, I'm in the green on Fartcoin. Yeah, I'm actually in the red on Fartcoin. I entered it yesterday. I'm in the red on Fartcoin. Yeah, Road Dog. Love my dude. Love my dude. There's times where I'm like super tired. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay up. So I can help him with his watch time hours. I can help him with his chat rate and smashing the light. Just YouTuber helping out another YouTuber. Plus I like him too. And he's funny. I don't know if he gets offended with that. Because I mean, we tell him, it's like, dude, you're funny, man. Like, you're very entertaining. And I'm pretty sure like he wants to teach, but I mean, it's a good mixture. It's teaching and like jokes. So I love it. Could you check out Tesla? Yeah, definitely. Yo, can you stop talking and just do work? Oh yeah, sorry, man. Tesla? Oh, you shorted Fartcoin. Okay, look at you. Man, nice. Yeah, I'm at a loss right now. Fartcoin. Okay, put in the list. Joe, what do you think about Web3 gaming for this cycle? Man, Web3 gaming is crap. I really do think it. Now, last cycle, it had a nice little run, but every single time I would see a game, I was like, man, this reminds me of Wolfenstein. Who remembers that game? You know, you had to get that big old 3.5 floppy disk, and you had to put in the computer when you were in computer, I think it was computer class, computer shop, whatever it's called. And there you are playing that Wolfenstein. That's what those games look like. They looked horrible, but because it was crypto, like, it's like, come on, man. Like you would think, I mean, look at the graphics on, dude, any game right now, except for Roblox. Look at the graphics. I think Web3 gaming is the biggest con because it's horrible. The graphics are horrible. Now, do I like the fact that you could play the games and earn tokens? Love it. Absolutely love it. But I don't like it. I can remember a floppy disk. Yeah, man. I'm surprised. You're way too young for that. Is it here? Okay. So let's go. So this is Pendle. My thought process on Pendle. I do think it's going to come down before potentially maybe coming up. This is really dependent on Bitcoin if it continues coming down. Let's go to ADA. We're going to do the next one pretty fast just because we spent a lot of time already. So here, floppy disks were great. Yes. So I can't make this stuff up. Look at this, guys. This was my thought process on Cardano when we were here. I'm thinking we're gonna come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, and then kind of go into this. And here, I think you can see it a little bit better. Look at what price did. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sometimes I surprise myself. Sometimes I surprise myself. Man, that's beautiful. Let's do some bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Bingo bangles for this one right here. Bingo bangles in the chat. I love it. Beautiful. So now, of course, you know, price went up, came down, came up, came down, broke this level. Looks like we're gonna go out. We're gonna go up. Came up, came down, bounce off of this even better. Well, now we need to break this level to continue the thought process. It doesn't do it. Comes down, breaks this level. Oh, we don't want that. Comes down here into the bottom of this zone. Okay, hopefully we get a bounce. We get a bounce. We go lower high, which is fine. Coming down to about 50%. Now, decision point. Are we going to break this to break this? Or rather, are we going to attack this to attack this? Or are we going to roll over? We come down to 50% point and breaks this level. Boom, down. This is what we do all day long. All day long. Let's see here. Here. Definitely from the 90s. Here. Childhood cartoon. I gotta think about that one. So let me know, guys. What was your favorite childhood cartoon? Ed, Ed and Eddie? Nope. Pokemon? Nope. Johnny Bravo? Nope. Let's see here. Blank, never heard of it. Got me trading now. Uh-oh. I like those Saturday cartoons, man. The Saturday cartoons, you know, you would wake up Saturday morning, big old bowl of cereal, and just watching the cartoons with What's that one rooster one? That big rooster and then that little rooster. And then I don't even remember. If I saw him, I remember. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I remember Tom and Jerry. Okay, so looking at Cardano right now, for Cardano, I really wouldn't mess with it until it breaks this level. 0.7032. How much are we missing out on? Is it 10%, 12%, 6%? Barely nothing. So I'm fine with that. So I would actually set my alert right here. Set the alert at 0.7100. The 1 hour candle must close above your blue line. And this is 1 hour candle. Must close above your blue line for us to enter. Could you enter right now? Sure. But with Bitcoin coming down, I'm pretty sure that this is going to come down to at least this level before coming up and then maybe doing this. But again, nobody knows what's going to happen. But I would think that this is what might happen. So if you want a lower entry, possibly wait for Bitcoin to maybe pull back, maybe pulling back the alts, and you might get a better entry at 0.6445. Charlie Brown, I love Charlie Brown, but only Charlie Brown on the Christmas holidays. That's the only time I watch Charlie Brown. And it's funny, with my ex-wife, she'd be talking to me, right? And I said, man, you sound like Charlie Brown's mom right now. She's like, what? What are you talking about? Me. Yeah, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. Currently rolling up after dinner. Hey, there you go. Nice. Yum. Let's see. I didn't see that until I thought you were doing like, I don't know what you did. Let's see. Foghorn, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, definitely the goats. Let's see here. So that's what I would do on this one. I just wait. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad. And man, at the very beginning, when I would have all the people in here, now I don't. I now only have like maybe 5% of the people that used to be in here. Yeah, I didn't read it. I clicked on it because at the very beginning, when I used to have all the people come in, but now I guess because they don't like the way I talk about certain people, because, well, I try to save people. People don't like hearing the truth. But at the very beginning, I would have everybody from all the different channels, coming in, and they would be talking, and it would be like literally like private stuff. And I don't know. And so I'm just clicking on each one and I'm reading it. And it's like, oh, wait. And then there was comments like, I can't believe he read that message. I can't believe he put that up on the screen. And I'm like, oh, snap. Like, so I would I would have to train myself not to do it. And here I got tricked. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. All right, moving on. So I do think it's going to come down. Next one, let's do Hoppy. Is it Hoppy or Happy? Oh no, yeah, it's Hoppy. Because there's a Happy. Happy, that one has 2 million coins. No, 1 million coins. I forget. And that one, shoot, man, I bought it like at under 100. And then, what exchange? It was some exchange. They told me that I had to get off their exchange because, they couldn't do it or whatever, because I was from the US. So then I sold it at, I think, like a 30% loss. And I bought some. And I sold it at 30% loss. And then I checked on it. It was Happy. It was a privacy coin. I checked on it like a year and a half later, and that sucker was like $3. I was like, man, am I happy I didn't hold on to that one. So Hoppy, USDT, next C. Very low market cap coin. Looks at daily. Okay, it's done some work. It had a low, higher low, really nice, potentially higher low. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. Just read that comment. Yeah, I know some people they're like, "Oh, why'd you do that?" It's like, "Oh, sorry." So here we have a level, and here we have a level. I kind of like it. I wouldn't enter it. It is now. If I had an extra $100 just to throw around, sure, I'd throw money in it. Just wait, set several targets up top, and make my $100 go to 300. But I don't have that extra 100 to just throw around. But if you do, looks good. So let's do it with that concept. I have $100. I want this trade. Should I enter it? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I would do is I would do a 25% right now. So I'm gonna do Alt J. And I'm gonna change this to blue because blues are entry. So I would do 25% right now. I would do another 25%. Let's see, about 20% lower. And then I would do another 25%. I say 50% lower. And then I do my last 25%. I don't think it'll come down here. I really don't. But just in case, who knows? I set my last. I would set my $25 here, $25 here, $25 here, $25 here. Now, if the price starts going up and we start doing this number, then what I do is I get my last $25, so my lowest one, I cancel this one, and I will then put, so I enter now, and then I would wait for the break of this, and then break of this level, I would enter this. So this go like this, and then I'd cancel this. And then as it's going up, and then let's say it continues going up. Okay, well then what I would do is I'd cancel this one, and then here's what I would enter my next one. But if it does come down, even better. There you go. Let's see here. I love that y'all are talking. It really does help when y'all talk. It really does help with the algorithm. So thank you guys. You guys are the best. Man, I love you guys so much. And Kellyfin, thank you so much for being here. Shows that you are a true woman. Even though you know my thought process on certain things, you are a trooper. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. Oh, I got a story to tell. No, Joe, Kellyfin just came back. I'll probably say it on Crypto on the Rocks tonight at 7. It's kind of funny, I think, a little bit. Let's see here. Going down the list. Jesse says, I'm not scared of the government because I'm living in the Netherlands. It's legal. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see here. Jesse is living in amazing. Yeah. Hey, we got HRJ Trading in the house. What's up, my man? We have, if we can put HRJ's Trading link in the chat, that would be great. So we can, everybody subscribe. So, like, help out the fellow YouTubers. I think we all need help. See here, Medina. See here, beers and tacos on me. Yum yum. You know what? I really want a steak. Oh snap! I was supposed to have a steak with my buddy today. I gotta text him. I've been wanting steak for the past like 3 days now. I can believe you forgot about that. We'll see if he's still available. See here. Story time. Yeah, story time will be on the show at 7 p.m. All right. So this one is what I do. Now I believe Hoppy was for the medical, and that's why I loved it so much, and that's why I bought that thing, that node, instead of the one where, man, I forget what node it was. but it was like a relay thing, and you connect to certain people, and you had to buy like antennas to get a bigger reach, and the price just skyrocketed, and it was amazing. But I got Hoppy instead. Let's look at Tesla. Let's do all NASDAQ. Let's go. I've been eating so much chicken. I need to change it up. Yeah. So for me, I love rotisserie chicken. Absolutely love it. And I mean, I do baked chicken as well. I haven't done fish. Fish is kind of expensive, but I love, man, baked fish. Because for me, I don't cook. I like just putting stuff in the oven, letting it cook, boom, done. But I love me some tilapia, I love me some just fish in general. And baked chicken, love baked chicken. But rotisserie chicken, oh my gosh. I was gonna get some today. I don't know. I gotta check with my buddy, so we're gonna get steak. I do want steak though. See here, and then maybe play some darts afterwards. I think so, for a good week. All right, so let's look at the daily. Let's look at Tesla. So the price was here. I was thinking, well, first, price was here. I'm saying that it can probably go up or come down. It did come down, and then it kept going up, and then up some more. I don't know what this thought process was up here, but we were here. Oh, so we were right here. And I was saying, if we break this level, I don't know why this level. Maybe this didn't print. This wasn't printed yet. We were just doing the green right here, because this is a resistance, but the candle didn't finish printing. So we were like right here. If it breaks this level, then we enter the trade. But more than likely, we're going to come down in here, come up, and look at this, guys. Beautiful. Came down right to the area I thought maybe. Come up about the area, come down, and then now when you want to enter is when it breaks this pivot. And did it break it? Nope. Went down, broke this one. Uh-oh. Man, I did not think it was going to come down this far. That's for sure. Then we looked at it here, and we're saying when we break this level, we enter the trade. It could come down a little bit more to here, which would be fine. I would like it to. And instead, it just went up. We buy it. Boom, came up. Broke this level barely, and then bloop. That's okay, though. I mean, because it went up so high, so much. Right now, to me, it looks great. OMG. It looks great. It looks Tony the Tiger. It looks Tony the Tiger. Let's see here. Going in the list. Thank you, Jesse, for doing that. Appreciate you, man. See, oh man, Alaskan salmon. My eyes literally just rolled back in my head. Wow. Yeah, it's expensive though. And I love eating Alaskan salmon. My gosh, I mean, super thick. It's like a steak. Oh my gosh. And crab legs. I really haven't had lobster, really. I mean, I had it a few times. But one thing I do want to do is when I go to Las Vegas, I want to go to that seafood restaurant. It's like $100, all you can eat. Big old crab legs, and I'm just gonna go over there for the seafood. Yum yum. See here, yeah, Giver's Gain, guys, Giver's Gain. And of course, if you don't know about, HRJ Trading or Road Dog Crypto or Meet Damien or any other YouTuber that pops in, definitely, go to their channel, subscribe to them, check them out. They may do something different, and I'm sure they do, than what I do. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You can get little pieces of me, little pieces of somebody else, and then make it your own. So that's what I love. See here, going down the list. Spanish spots. Man, I miss Mexican food. I miss San Antonio. I miss San Antonio so much. Oh my gosh. I miss it so much. The homemade tortillas. Oh my gosh. Here, are they homemade? Yeah, they're homemade. They're not. They're not like the abuelita, the grandma. you know, the granny, the old Mexican lady in the kitchen with her little apron. She's like 4'3", and she's just doing the tortillas, and she's got the rolling pin, and she's just doing her thing, and just it's like nothing to her. It's like breathing. She's just boop, 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 roll, 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 boop, 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 roll. So, I guess you call it a pan, and then you do the other one, and then you put the other one on the pan. It's so funny. Story time. So I was where are you at now, Joe? I'm in Georgia. I mean, I like it. I mean, I love it. I love it so much, guys. I love where I'm at. And I have my ex-boss's lawyers trying to kick me out right now. It's a whole issue I'm dealing with right now. But man, I love where I'm at. I have one neighbor. He doesn't talk to me. Me and him used to be best of friends. But then my ex-boss basically told him not to talk to me. He was a narcissist, ended up being a narcissist, controlling, all that other fun stuff. It was crazy. Anyway, but I love like the land that I'm on. I love it. I have no neighbors. I have one, and I can be out on the porch. I can be shooting my pew-pews. I could be just kicking back. Very peaceful. You know, it's way different than the city. Oh my gosh, man. I love it. I'm so blessed to be where I'm at, and I hope I stay here too. Let's see. See, if I had so much money as him, I wouldn't trade. As who? Oh, it's fun, but it's fun trading. Even like if you do have money, whoever you're talking about, because I know it ain't me, but like it's fun trading. It's like a hobby. It's fun. See here, can you look at AVAX? Yeah, definitely. And then that'll be the last one. AVAX will be the last one. Because we need to go see Meat Canyon. See here. I have a private place in Tennessee. Ooh, nice. Yeah, what I would like to do, if this market ever kicks off, is I would like to build, because right now I'm in my ex-boss's trailer home, which, you know, I'm paying for because it's on the land. So it's all included. But I would love to build me a house. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Just a house. And the whole house can be soundproofed. Like I'm not gonna be able to hear nothing outside. I'm not gonna hear thunder or nothing. It's gonna be crazy. And then what I also want to do is I can't tell you. But it has to do with like an underground bunker. Uh-oh. Here. I live in Alaska. Oh, Elephant, you live in Alaska? Wow, man, you're so lucky. Here, very good. Look at that. We got another subscriber for you, man. Nice. Let's see here. Have you looked at gun? Look at HR's 5-wave might be playing out. I haven't looked at gun. Is that a coin? Here, going to the list. Okay. So looking at this Tesla, we had this nice little dump. I do think it's ready for you know, because it can dump as long as it wants, but once it finds support, then of course that's when we want to enter. For me, I like this. I really like this as an entry because I mean, look at this right here. Let's go to the. I don't like looking at on lower time frames. They freak me out because they have all these gaps. But look at this nice zone we have here. From here to here. Nope, here. This will be our bounce zone and beautiful, boop, right to it. Now, whenever I'm drawing this, I'm not looking here. I'm looking at this. This is what I'm looking at. Boop, I like it. So for this one, I would shoot, man. I'd enter it. And with the possibility of it coming to here, to this little block here, to come down, maybe to here, and then bloop. Come on. Possible. If it comes down this low. It might not even come down this low. Due to this, we might see it come to about, let's see here, from here to here, maybe here. Boop. That's what I think. See, I can hang out for 1 month. Nice. Okay, going to the list. Yeah, me, I love cold. Man, I love cold so much. The hot, I don't like so much. But I say that now. Neo wave supply demand. Yeah, but I say that now, but you know, I don't know how I'd be long term. AVAX, last one before we go to meet Damien. What am I doing? Crypto sources, a blowfin. If you don't have blowfin, I recommend getting it if you want. Of course, the link is in the description. I don't know that you're using it, or if you're not using it, or if you sign up for it, but it's really good. They got a lot of bonuses, and they help support the channel. All right, but I like them. I like them a lot. I trade on them. Okay, I like what I see. Let's come over here. Possible. So what I'm doing with my eyeballs is I'm seeing where we have more touches. So we have stops here, we have stops here, and stops just means kind of body closes, kind of wicks. We have stops here, not so much here, stops here, stops here, stops here, stops here. We drag it over across. Okay. So right now we're underneath it. So we may be coming back into the zone. Neo waves is good, Joe. Fresh look. I don't know what Neo waves is. Is that an indicator? Is that a style? I don't know what Neo waves is. Here. Up, down, up, down, up. Broke this level. Whoa, watch out. So what we do not want, since we broke this low, we don't want to come up here to break this and this, because now we could be doing this. This is what we don't want. What we do want is we want this. That's what we want. So I do think it'll go up. Oh wait, I can't be cheating. So I do think potentially going up first. Going up first, and then here's our decision point. See, Kelvin says, I was born here. I got to get out again. LOL. It's beautiful, but the weather sucks. Oh, it's like Elliott waves. I don't do Elliott waves. I mean, okay. So here's the thing. I've learned like a lot of different styles. Of course, you know, the Wyckoff theory, market structure, you know, and I tie everything together. Now, granted, have I learned Elliott waves? No. Do I want to? No. There are two people that know it very well. However, when I started looking into it and started, you know, watching people, and I never actually paid for a course though, but I know that Crypto Princess had on somebody that did Elliott waves maybe like a week or two ago, or maybe longer. And dude was really smart. Like, and he pretty much said it, like, it's something that you have to like put time into. It's very complex, but once you get it, you get it. Now, when I was looking at the Elliott waves from people who were on YouTube, they would go something like this. We have a wave 1, a 2, or A, B, C, D. This is not even correct. E, if it goes to E, I don't know. And then they're like, oh wait, no, This would have to be our E because it can't be lower than our whatever. And then this, so now this is our 1, 2, 3 correction. So it's like, dude, you're trying to teach me this, but like you're making mistakes on, and like it was all the time too. I was like, well, no, here's not our, it's gonna be up here. No, wait, it's gonna be here. Because now, so what they're doing is that, what the people I was watching, they're actually changing their thought. Coons, that's the guy. That guy, man, that guy knows it. Thank you, Jesse. Coons, that dude was freaking sharp. And he literally got me this close to actually learning or rushing up on my Elliott wave, which the stuff that I know in Elliott waves is like 0.0001%. I just know that there's A, B, C, and a 1, 2, 3. And I just use that to kind of say, you know, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. But like, I don't, and what they were doing is they were actually adjusting their stuff to kind of fit what they were trying to make it. It's kind of like making a pattern, and everybody can see it differently, but like, which one's the right one, you know? So I didn't mess with it. But what I do is I look at price action, and it's just, you know, what we need to do eventually is break this high. That's what we need to do. I mean, to simplify everything, we break this high, we're doing good. We break this low, we're not doing good. It's basically just that. And then what we don't want to do, like we don't want to break this low. Here we had a trend line. It's okay, we broke the trend line, but this comes down to market structure. This was our strong low, and we broke it. Not good. This is saying, and with the candle body close. So this is saying that we have a much higher chance that it might come down. Oh yeah. Now, does that mean that it will come down? No. It just means that it might. If Bitcoin pulls back and dumps, then yes, this has a really high chance of playing out. If, you know, Bitcoin starts doing well and now all the altcoins start doing crazy good, well, then this was our bottom. We never know till after the fact. There's a beautiful rounded bottom at that too. Beautiful. We'll see. Let's see here. Going down the list, and we're pretty much done already. Let's see here. And I just want to thank all of you for being here. Let me see how many who are in here. Okay. I want to thank all of y'all for being here. You don't have to be here, and you're here. And I greatly appreciate you. If it wasn't for you, I would literally have nobody watching. Literally. So if you watch me for pity, I'm fine with that. If you watch me because you want to learn, I'm fine with that. If you watch me because you want to see what I talk about next, as far as who I talk about next, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm just happy you guys are here. Let's see here. Also, it said it's good to learn them all. Yes. And I agree. It's good to know a lot of stuff. I use all the tools on Crazy Volatility Day. Yeah. Elliott Wave have rules like 5-3-5. Yeah. And then there's some where Road Dogg actually talks about it where, you know, one can be lower, or like wave 3 has to be lower than wave 2 or something like that. Something has to be something in order for it to be a wave. I was like, okay, well, that's good. There's rules. But I even started with spider lines recently. Yeah. So for me, I don't like these words, spider lines. What's a spider line, Joe? A spider line is a trend line. That's it. Just put with a shiny bow and a bell with a little whistle, and now it's something new, and let me sell it to you. Oh, Joe, CryptoFace is gonna get mad at you, blah, blah. Really? Doesn't even know me? I mean, he kind of does. We're on a show together, but still. This is not a spider line. I'm telling you right now, it is not a spider line. What is it? Now it's a spider line. No, it's a trend line. Like, a wheel is a wheel. But people like using different words to sell courses. I've done this to sell you. Oh, did I show you all this already? Y'all want? Here's my stuff. You have access to me, blah, blah, blah. You don't need this to learn how to trade. I show you how to trade just being here. But this is a trend line. Oh yeah, Joe? What about an SFP? You know, here's the level. We have a candle right here and we have a wick right here. What about an SFP? If we have an SFP, then chances are going to go to this, blah, blah, blah. Really? This is what we call a buying pressure. It's a wick. It's buying pressure. This means that we have a higher chance of it coming up. But Joe, if I use the word SFP, then I sound smarter and I have something I can sell you now. Oh. Well, I have nothing to sell you. I have nothing to sell you guys. I just have the no fancy bowls or whistles or nothing like that. Maybe that's why my numbers are so low. Or I just suck. I don't know. You tell me. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't use spider lines. I don't use SFPs. It is what it is. This is a wick. This is buying pressure. It doesn't mean that it will go up. It just means that it might, has a higher chance. I've seen a lot of times where the next candle was something like this. And like, oh, and here's a long wick to the top. Oh. So that's what I do. See here, it just says, I'm still here. Awesome, man. Thank you. See, Dylan says, learning and loving your, thank you, man. Appreciate you. No pity here. Thank you, guys. All right, so let us go to spider lines or trend lines, but drawn on a specific way. No. Not that I'm aware of. They're just trend lines. Literally just trend lines. Literally. Like he will go and he'll do, and you know, it's key levels, of course, but he'll do like from here to here, and then maybe from here to here, and then from here to here, and then maybe from here to here, and then maybe from here to here. So he's got all these lines. Let's see. Chatting is fun. Yes, chatting is fun. Hey, we got Mr. T in the house. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go to, let's see here. Let's do, well, let's just go straight to it. So let me go ahead and go to back to the intro. We're going to do back to the intro. We're going to jam out to this song, not Wreck City. We'll do Ride the Wave. And I'm gonna set up the forward to meet Damien. 1 second. And remember, do a TI raid or trade intuition raid. I'm gonna set it up right now.
Candlesticks dancing, we watching where it stops. Bull waves rising, bears pulling it back. Fibonacci levels, yeah, waiting to react. Fake gurus say they know what will happen only after the fact. If it was true, we'd all stack racks. Probabilities king, we playing the odds. They barnacle slowing down. New traders just start the pause.
All right, hey, we got Darren. Those things in here. Didn't learn it. Very nice. Darren does things. I appreciate you, man, for being here greatly. Appreciate you very much. DDT, the GOAT. Let's go. Spider lines is made up word by Crypto Face. Yeah, exactly. It's just a made up word, man. Like all these people, all they do is make words to make them sound smarter, to make it sound different, to put a shiny bow around something that's already there, and to sell you something. For me, I have nothing to sell you. I will let you know everything, and I will use my path tool to show you my stuff. But yeah, it's man, the biggest one that I have is SFP. I mean, it's just nuts. So all right, that's all I got. Let's go ahead and go over to meet Damien, and let's do TI raid, trade intuition raid in the chat, and make sure to smash the like. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Take care.